Так, на чем мы остановились? Да, надо не забыть поставить таймер снова. Так, давай, дружище, я в тебя верю. Таймер. Понеслась. Так, значит, нам надо занять оператора, да? На данный момент у нас тут есть две занятые линии. Он сказал, что если будет еще одна, прям сойду с ума. То есть нам надо занять третью линию. На данный момент единственными аппаратами, которые это могут сделать, является радиопередатчик, который не будет работать без наушников, которые мы должны отобрать у него. И есть все-таки еще один аппарат. Вот этот аппарат. Который, ну мы пробовали, он связывается с Гизмо, где он работает в качестве там, спасателя, полицейского, там, доктора и так далее. Собственно, не и так далее, а и все на этом. Вот, пробуем еще раз.
Inspector Gizmo speaking. You have an emergency to report?
Yeah, it's me. Still about Tony.
The emergency phone is for reporting crimes only, Rufus. Please don't block the line. The operator is already stressed out.
Собственно... Ну... Тони, в принципе, вполне могла бы немало чего наговорить ему о преступлениях, наших конкретно, в частности, преступлениях, да? Но так как Тони мы доставить не можем, мы можем сделать так, что это сделает кто-нибудь, кто может говорить ее словами, грубо говоря, да? Попробуем.
Inspector Gizmo speaking. You have an emergency to report?
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round.
Rufus, I should have thought as much. What else do you know?
Что еще
Rufus has
сделал?
caused a nuclear meltdown. Rufus has stolen the antenna of Miss Ingle's tractor.
A little slower, please. I can't follow you. Could you repeat that, please?
I don't know if this was such a good idea.
Could you repeat that, please?
Oh, well, it'll be all right. At least the line is busy now. The operator will be overjoyed.
What else do you know?
Так, я хочу на это посмотреть.
Rufus.
Ну-ка.
Aha! I'd rather not disturb him.
Ну, а где?
Rufus
Ah,
abused
вот.
the harvester to steal tiles from the town hall roof.
Aha!
Ясно. Как-то он спокойно на это реагирует. Ну ладно. Ну что ж, третья линия наконец-то забита. Смотрим.
Rufus has stolen the antenna of Miss Ingle's tractor.
О, бедный, уже за голову держится. Так, стоп, наушники. Вот они,
The
берем.
harvester to steal tiles from the town hall roof.
До свидания. Поговорим с ним?
His nerves are worn to a frazzle.
Бедный, надо было сразу отдать. С другой стороны, чего им это делать? Так, наушники.
All I need now is a radio. Ready to go.
Итак,
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Cletus?
Junk slide hazard in the northern quadrant caused by a flock of stampeding.
Cletus! Come on!
Your love is the most wonderful gift.
Cletus? Cletus! Rufus is the most wonderful gift. They call him Rufus. Rufus!
Searching for my fiancée. Calling all inhabitants of Deponia.
Hey, wait a second.
Name is Cletus. I am searching for my fiancée. Possibly she is...
Cletus? Cletus! Is that you? This is Rufus. Can you hear me?
Hello, Rufus? Are you on Deponia?
Of course I'm on Deponia. And where are you? On the Organon Cruiser? Or Elysium?
That's none of your business.
Well, I need a few answers from you before we talk about your fiancé.
Answers depends on what you want to know.
ну-ка.
Are you really from Elysium?
Of course I am, but I don't get why you should care where I come from.
What's What's it like on Elysium?
Well, it's not as dirty and uncivilized as down here, and the people are less annoying, too.
Brilliant. Sounds like the perfect place for me. What was your fiancé doing on board an Organon cruiser?
That's none of your business.
But isn't it a bit strange that a woman from Elysium was...
Don't worry about things that go far over your head. Let's get down to business.
Are the Organons planning something?
Why do you want to know that? Listen, never get involved in matters of the higher spheres. You'll never understand what's happening up there above your head, let alone influence any of that. Don't even bother to try.
Has your fiancé always been a bit odd?
What? What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. And you two are really engaged?
Why are you asking me that?
Nothing. Forget it. Oh, just, chewing the fat. Does your fiancé have a sister by any chance?
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's just a, just a thought.
You should spend less time thinking. Seems like your head isn't up to the task.
Nothing. Forget it. Okay. Let's assume for a second that your fiancé is suffering from a kind of, concussion.
A concussion?
Yeah, but purely hypothetical assumption.
Then you shouldn't waste time and get her to me. You'll be very sorry if you've hurt her. I need her brain to be fully functional.
You really love her, don't you? No further questions.
Very good. Maybe we can go back to the matter at hand.
Yes, that's what I thought, too. I want you to take me with you to Elysium.
Impossible.
Well, that's my price. Either I can come along to Elysium, or...
Listen, I can't take you to Elysium. There must be something else you need.
Nope. I want a passage to Elysium or nothing at all.
Well, then you'll get nothing at all.
Well, if that's what you want, you can go ahead and cancel your wedding.
Wait a minute. Maybe there's a way.
I knew it.
Bring gold to me. We'll meet at the lower Ascension Station at the shore of the Rust-Red Sea tomorrow night. I'll be waiting on top of the platform. Do you think you can make it there?
Tomorrow night? Well, I don't know. If,
I thought you wanted to get to Elysium. Why didn't you find gold after all?
Well, I did. I did.
Well, then we have a deal. I'll meet you after sunset. Cletus, over and out.
Just, wait a second. Cletus? Okay, Upper Ascension Station. Down on the... up on the Lower Ascension Station. Up on top of the platform. Ha! Easy as pie for a guy like me. Elysium, I'm coming!
Так, мы это сделали. Теперь идем разговаривать с Гол. Так, стоп, Все, уже не надо? Тут уже все, да, поубирали. Хорошо. Так, котенок у меня остался, ладно. Окей, и попугай что-то исчез. Ну ладно. Так. Простыня. А Гол где?
But where's Goal? What the... Hey! What are you doing? Gizmo!
Внезапно.
Look at you! Finally, I brought you to justice.
What is that supposed to mean? It's me, Rufus.
I know. And believe me, it was not easy to solve this case.
The case of your missing IQ?
No, I'm talking about a series of crimes that have been committed this very morning. Ever since that girl appeared, our community has been in turmoil. Arson, sabotage, disrespectful behavior toward the authorities.
You don't have any proof of any of that, you stupid idiot.
Theft.
I'm innocent. Yeah, okay, let me rephrase that. If I am guilty of any crime at all, then that crime is love. Everything I did for Goal. Where is she, by the way? Has she gained full consciousness yet?
No, but she needed more room. She's with Mr. Wenzel.
What? That treacherous toad? That's unfair. I found the Elysian. Me! It was me!
Who found the Elysian?
Wenzel found the Elysian. It was Wenzel. None other than him.
Excuse me, but who are you?
My
My name is Argus, Bailiff Argus, Organon Prime Administration.
Ooh, the prime authority in my office.
себе,
I
ну-ка,
forgot
ну-ка.
to brush my teeth. How can I be of help, bailiff?
I heard you have an Elysian woman in custody.
These are community matters.
Is that so? Interesting. What if an Organon search party was to reduce your community to rubble? Would that be community matters as well?
Don't let him threaten you, Gizmo.
The girl is with Mr. Wenzel.
Gizmo, no!
You'll find his house below the water tank, right next to the town gate.
Thank you, Inspector. You just saved your community a lot of suffering.
Вот так, взял и
Yeah,
сдал.
really. Well done.
Shut up.
Так, ну что, пора сваливать.
No great in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking.
Ну да, конечно. Так, о, черт, забрали. О, забрали.
Boy, how often did people around... It's the last tree left. I mean, where would I test my...
Так, перетролливали кота, что ли, на дереве?
What? What was that sound? Alba, emergency!
Вот так вот.
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. What happened? Where's the fire?
Oh, Mr. Firefighter, my poor kitty climbed up the tree and she's afraid to come down.
Don't worry, madam. I'm a professional. Come, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Genius prevails.
Так, надо к вензелю, да? Красную сторону не заберем. По-быстрому вдоль вензеля надо чик-чик.
Wenzel,
Rufus, what are you doing here?
what am I doing here? Ha! You know very well what I'm doing here. Where is she?
Rufus, please, let me explain.
No, you spineless traitor.
It's not what you think.
We'll see about
Салатик
that.
такой с коньяком, да?
Tony? You?
What are you
Па!
doing here?
Вот это
Me?
поворот!
I don't know.
Finally at a loss for words? I don't believe it. But I don't care what you think. There is an easy explanation for all this.
What? No, I don't even want to know. I don't even remember asking. Keep your gross secrets to yourselves. I just want to know where Goal is.
Who's Goal?
Oh, so your little lover boy here didn't tell you about his other conquest.
Conquest? Wenzel, what is he talking about? Why are you dressed like that?
Well, I thought,
Oh. And who the heck is Goal?
no one, really. I mean, she's not even working properly.
What the...
Where is she, Wenzel?
I put her in the basement.
In the basement?
Well, I see that you two have a lot to talk about. Have fun.
Офигеть!
Oh, my eyes!
Don't pretend. There's nothing in here you haven't already seen.
Yeah, true, but some things I like to repress.
Что?
You
Ну-ка.
used to have better taste in men. You know that? I mean, Wenzel.
I'm just taking a shower for crying out loud. What the heck is going on here anyway?
Let your new lover explain that to you. And put some clothes on next time someone comes to visit.
Why, that's...
I'm not looking at this misery any longer. I have to save Goal. You simply locked Goal in the basement?
Well, Tony had asked if she could come round to try my water. I didn't want to have another woman lying around unconscious in the living room. It would have somehow spoiled the atmosphere.
Wow, I didn't know you were such a romantic.
Офигеть. Так, где? Дверца шкафчика.
Goal!
Orchard is small. Just too small.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I'll get you out of here.
Open up, Organon.
But you're already inside.
No excuses. The strong suspicion arose that you are harboring a member of the resistance on the run.
Rufus, what kind of mess is he in now?
So, you admit your crime.
He hasn't been harboring anyone. He just burst in.
Go ahead. He's down in the cellar.
Uh-oh, I have to think fast.
Что называется, упс. Так, надо что делать. Приварить.
No, that'd take too long.
Нет? Много времени? Даже не знаю.
No,
Успокоительно.
I need something more hefty.
Hefty. Биолокатор. О,
Good? Uh-oh. What?
вот это поворот! Текайте, хлопцы! Бедный Вензель.
Now, as it is written, our hero was smitten and rescued the maiden from impending doom. On a horse made of steel, evil guys on his heels, he rode with the girl into the dawn's early gloom. She awoke by his kiss, well, at least more or less, and the whole part concerning the uppercut scare can be pinned at least to some extent on her damaged brain and blood. Anyway, in a big picture, who's gonna care? Who's gonna care?
Труп. Воистину так. Он ее, значит, разбудил поцелуем, а она ему отвесила хук слева. Окей. Sounds legit, как говорится.
Oh, what a pain in the... Ooh, you really could make yourself a bit lighter, you know?
Araba, floppa baba.
Yeah, you don't say. From bad to worse. Where are we, anyway? Hey, that's the old junk mine rail system. Back in the day, it was used to transport heavy loads to the lower ascension station. Oh, sorry, babe. Don't take it personally. Now, I just need to find some kind of rail car and a way to get goal on it. Let's go!
Такс. Что мы имеем? Мы имеем...
Tetanus-inducing rust and unsecured power cables as far as the eye can see. Oh, time I got out of here.
Ну да. Так, значит, можно забраться вверх. Куда вверх? Наверное, сюда. Вот это типа как второй этаж, что ли, да? Или куда? К крану. А, кран это типа вот управление, ясно.
Well, she seems to have coped okay. I probably shouldn't have parked her under a beehive when I took a break, though.
Чё? Под ульем, когда прорывался сюда?
This time, I'll get a more worthy vehicle for us. One from which you don't always tumble off. This time, one from...
Так, ладно, хорошо. Давай, пойдем сюда. Посмотрим, что у нас тут. А? Наверное, это больно.
Oh, that was quite a drop. Luckily, I fell onto the backbone of some poor sucker whose fall wasn't as lucky as mine. Ah, looky here. Seems like the bridge collapsed. Doesn't matter, though. It isn't the first bridge that I've torn down today. And gold. What am I going to do with gold now? Damn!
Так, ну я, кажется, догадываюсь, что с ней делать. Для начала давайте посмотрим, что у нас тут. Угу, то есть обойти там, да. И у нас тут крюк крана.
The unconscious woman in peril is caught on the other side of the canyon, and this is a rusty old crane for loading rail cars. Well, you don't have to be a genius to make the connection.
Ну, да, конечно.
That thing loads junk into the mine lorry when it's here.
Ладно. Так, туннель это... Нет, в туннеле сейчас не хочу. Хочу к крану. Зашел в кран.
You're not supposed to put things on the rear shelf if you're planning to break.
Чё? Брейк в данном случае, наверное, не передохнуть или что там, не тормозить, а, наверное, все-таки свалить. Ну, ладно, посмотрим. Рычаг крана. Что у
Come
нас
on
тут?
now.
Давай, давай.
Nothing. Damn.
Так,
No
вот
matter
тут-
what awaits me behind it, I'm prepared.
Так, сгоревший предохранитель.
This is beyond repair. This is beyond repair. Let's throw it out.
Я его что, выбросил, что ли?
Well, I think that's all.
Ага,
Still nothing.
ясно. Значит, надо в туннель все-таки. Хорошо. Туннель. Что у нас тут? Коробка стрелочного рычага, шахтерский мотоцикл, фара, куча хлама, кнопка, рычаг, сигнальная лампочка и к путепроводу. И назад. Хорошо.
Something's still missing here. Oh yeah, of course. My interest.
Так, значит, надо сюда будет вставить стрелочный рычаг. Фара. Давайте фару поднимем. Что он тут валяется?
Wow, a Lux 4000 power torch. What a waste. Who needs that much light when he hightails on rails through a tunnel at 200 and without brakes?
Ну, в принципе, да, действительно, какая разница, итог будет один, но хотя бы будешь
If
знать,
I
что
had
случилось.
planned to be a trash hunter, I would have stayed in Kuvat. In any case, I'm not going to rummage through there without good reason.
А, причин не хватает, да? Ладно. Так, как сюда попасть-то?
I'll save my telekinetic power.
Вот.
Oh yeah, exactly the right carriage for my princess. I'll sit here. Where will she sit? Check. Nothing. I have to stop expecting quality craftsmanship everywhere.
Так, ладно, хорошо. Так, а если вот так? Нет?
A real pro sees immediately what's missing. And that's not it.
Ясно, хорошо. Провода давайте.
Whoa, who's that?
Ништяк.
A rusty drain pipe, chewing gum, some floss. Ah, this will make a magnificent prosthetic. Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Интересненько. Так.
Tetanus-inducing rust and unsecured power cables as far as the eye can see. Oh, time I got out of here. And the signalman seems to have set his last points.
Ну-ка.
Hey, you, come down from there. Oops.
Упс.
Ah, one leg's enough.
А ключ?
One thing's for certain. This is not the key to eternal life. Too high.
Дружище, твоей проницательности можно позавидовать.
The box is screwed shut, as if a hex bolt could stop me. What naive dunces. That must be the fuse box for the signal.
Так, зеркало, блок сигнальной лампочки. Ну-ка.
All signals are on go, so why am I still here? It's real filthy. I can't make out anything. Where's Tony when you need her?
Так.
It's a bad idea to ride a mine bike while drunk because of tunnel vision. On the other hand, there are a lot of tunnels around here. Huh, an old geezer rummaging through the trash. Hey, I could ask him for directions. Just to check if he knows, of course.
Что тут еще есть? Внешний поворот.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your horses, laddie. Don't you even want to say hello before you're grabbing my hip flask?
Whatever. Who are you?
Why do you want to know that? Are you a spy of the Organon?
What? No. My name is Rufus. Yeah, I know I sometimes come across as enigmatic and threatening, but...
It was just a joke, Rufus. Of course you're not a spy, the way you're dressed and all. Huh? I'm Doc, handyman, trash hunter, spare parts dealer, brain surgeon. I own a small store on the floating black market. You might know my slogan from the communal broadcasts. Machine head, proper head, all the same to me. Visit Doc.
Da-da-da-da-da-da, they call him Rufus. Yeah, I know that one. I'm a handyman myself.
Ah, a colleague. Very good. What are you working on at the moment?
Roughly speaking, a plan to reach Elysium.
Why, look at you, daring to try the impossible. I like that. There's a man who doesn't get distracted by the impossibility of the task at hand.
Exactly.
One who'd rather risk a bloody nose before he accepts that he can't break through a wall with his head.
Yeah, exactly.
I like you, Rufus. Always towards the sun. And when the wings start melting, he makes sunglasses from the molten wax.
Yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy.
Ну, ладно.
Spare parts and brain surgery? What a strange combination.
You think so? I always thought that both professions are more or less in the same vein.
Oh, I see. Like genius and madness.
I'll take that as a compliment. But you're damn right.
Окей.
So what are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Well, you look like a wombat ruffling through the trash hunting for food.
I'm looking for spare parts.
I knew that. Well, found anything yet?
If you know what you want, you'll always reach your goal.
Hey, that's my family's motto. Oh, no, wait. My family's motto was, it's enough to know how to light a fire. There will be others around who know how to operate an extinguisher. Is it far to the lower ascension station?
No, not at all.
Great.
It's right behind this mountain of trash.
Grandissimo.
Right behind the unbeatable mine maze.
Terrific. Let's do a thought experiment, in case a fellow handyman would face a problem. Really, just hypothetical.
Handymen don't know any problems, only challenges.
Oh, my thoughts exactly. But handymen help each other out when they face a challenge.
No doubt about it. That's the second most important rule of the handyman's code. Right after, ne'er show thy nail gun to the other handyman's wife, lest he'll show you his at very close range.
Yeah, important rule.
Что?
All right, shoot. What's the trouble?
Окей. Так, ну...
My girlfriend has a malfunctioning brain implant.
You've come to the right place, then. It has to be destiny that our paths cross.
Does that mean you can fix it?
Of course I can.
Perfect.
But not here, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Just bring her to my practice on the floating black market tomorrow.
tomorrow you say? Oh, crap, that's too late.
No. You can walk about for weeks with a malfunctioning brain implant without any serious long-term damage. My wife managed to go about her business with a charred frontal lobe chip for 2 years.
2 years?
Yes, she could only speak gibberish. It's a shame that I didn't even notice. Is there anything else?
When the mine light doesn't start, for example.
You mean that rust bucket over there? What does it do?
Well, it rattles a little, and then the engine dies.
It would seem that the good old wing brake parallel shank is inverted on the horizontal axis inside the dorsal rump emanator once again, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the parallel shank. Oh, you know, that always happens to me, too.
You better be happy that it wasn't anything serious. That's no real problem for us handymen, right?
No, of course not. I just wanted to get a second opinion.
Why, really? How could there possibly be two different opinions about a thing like that? The avial power inverter is shot. And what a stroke of luck. I've just found one. Here you go.
Что, прям вот так вот на и держи и все?
Hey, great. This is Exactly what I need, seemingly.
What's wrong? Shall I help you fitting it too?
No. Nonsense. Fitting an avial power thingy. I can do that in my sleep.
Well, I did that once. The next morning my wife left me. Since then, I've given up sleeping on waterbeds. Is there anything else?
Окей.
My girlfriend is too heavy.
Так,
Is
это у
that
меня
so?
звук.
Well, I've just the piece of advice you need.
Really?
Yes, keep your hands off women like that. All you'll accomplish is a strained pelvis.
Ah, thank you.
Is there anything else?
Nothing that I can't handle myself.
Very well. You want a job done well, you do it yourself. DIY for the win.
Так.
You seem to know your way around women.
Ha! You've said it. Why do you ask?
Do you think someone like me could get involved with a woman from Elysium?
Oh, Rufus, like I always say, it's the same with women like it is with building a power inverter. You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one.
Ну, ладно.
A friend of mine knows this woman. He thinks that she's really got something. But, well, she's kind of engaged.
Oh, my, Rufus. You sure know some weird people. Well, the situation isn't any more complicated than the assembly of a power inverter. As long as the mold muff has to stay attached to the cubical body, there will never be an avial power inverter with a mold muff. Makes sense, eh?
Can a misunderstood but extremely laid-back guy from the wrong side of the tracks compete against a rich Elysian?
Oh, dear. It's always the same old story. Love may give you wings, but a dorsal power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binocular one. That's just how things are.
All right, what can I do to catch the attention of a woman who's already engaged?
Well, there's no recipe for that. But if you ask me, I'd tell you to take the power inverter as an example. 4 spokes, screws, 2 spokes, clamps. It's that easy.
Так, я...
Ah, forget it. I know more about women than anyone else.
I see. So you're a ladies' man, too? Well, I hope I could help you anyway.
Так, ладно, хорошо. Так, это было...
Is that booze? A handyman's best friend. Yes. Steadies your hands and frees your mind. Lowers the inhibitions to get your hands close to rotating blades. And is as good a disinfectant as it is a painkiller. Go on, have some. There's enough for the both of us.
I have to get moving.
Be safe. Always use goggles. And visit me on the floating black market in case we don't meet here again.
Ладно.
I was talking about one sip, not the whole bottle.
Did I tell you that I have herpes?
What the? So what's the big idea of drinking from my bottle? I'm a doctor. Amongst other things, I can't afford any disfiguring infectious diseases. Who'd be willing to undergo brain surgery if I had one?
Yeah, who would?
Wipe the bottleneck clean at once and thoroughly.
Okie dokie.
Чем? Реальный инвертор энергии, грязное зеркало.
And what's this supposed to be?
Well, my stuff is so dirty.
You're not honestly planning on using my precious booze as a detergent, are you? Alcohol goes either into the liver or into a tank. So please stop that.
Ладно.
Wipe the bottleneck clean.
Okie dokie.
Чем, простите? Так, блок сигнальной лампочки. Может, сюда галогеновую вставить? Ладно. Раз вставляется.
All signals are on go, so why am I still here?
Так, дверца.
The box is screwed as if I had what night? It's always good to have a spare. Not as long as I still have 2 healthy legs of my own.
Так, я ногу использую как... Так, нет, стоп. Теперешнего поворота, посмотрим, что там творится.
Boy, oh boy, it's dark in here. Luckily, I have mastered the high art of sonar orientation. I just have to listen to the sound waves reflecting from the walls, and phew, I can see like a bat. This is a wall, no doubt about it. Ha! Finally, some light. Huh? The darkness must have distorted the sound waves. I don't have any other explanation.
Окей. Так, туннель. Так, значит, куча хлама. Так, нога скелета, мы используем ее как коробку стрелочного рычага, да?
A dead conductor stopped on a stop signal. That's kind of ironic. Oh, crap. It doesn't fit. Looks like I need a lever.
Так, значит, куча хлама. Рычаг, вот есть рычаг тут.
There's enough junk lying around here.
Как сюда-то так? Значит, реальный инвертор энергии. Шахтерский мотоцикл
Let's give it
всадить.
a try. Whoops. Oh, it's always the same with these ravioli inverters. I hope it's still functional.
Надо его найти теперь.
Where's it gone? Oh, there. And there. And there. And here's another part that looks the same. Damn. What's supposed to be a part of it and what isn't?
Черт. Сюда.
Yeah, this doesn't really fit. This still can't be right.
You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one.
Зажимной или кубический.
You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one.
Зажимной на кубический не может. Так, зажимной снять. Навинчивающийся поставить. Значит, зажимной нельзя... Так, значит, зажимной сюда.
Ha! I can build a power inverter in my sleep. Off into the inventory with it. I wonder if I can assemble a second one.
Ладно.
As long as the mauve muff has to stay attached to the cubical body, there will never be an avial power inverter with a mauve muff.
Так, лиловая муфта здесь, ясно.
A dorsal power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binausial one. 4 spokes, screws, 2 spokes, clamps.
Not bad, Rufus. You're a natural. I'll just assemble the third one real quick. There! I bet the doc couldn't have done it as brilliantly as me.
Окей. Так, теперь у нас есть авиальный инвертор энергии, дорсальный инвертор энергии и биназальный инвертор энергии. Так, он вроде бы был дорсальный. Так, а какой нам нужен?
What did Doc say?
Rufus, Always remember, a power inverter inverts the power. If you implant an inverter, that gadget's function will be inverted. But why am I telling you all this? You, Rufus, are the most brilliant handyman in the universe. Someone should name a planet after you.
Ah, good old Doc. And sit tight. Ha! I mean, of course it does. It's a piece of cake for a pro. Let's give it a try. Like a kitten with asthma. A cool, exploding asthma kitten.
Так, а если...
Off we go! Yippee! Whoa, a lever! Wow, what a ride! Wonder where I am. Hey, wait a second. This looks exactly like the starting point, only I'm facing the other direction. They must have arranged the tracks symmetrically, or I must have gone in a circle. I knew this would happen.
Опачки. Такс. Шахтерский мотоцикл. Кнопка. Панель управления. Тряпка. И ящичек.
A dirty old rag. Every respectable handyman has one of these.
Да, действительно, надо бы взять. И, возможно, даже почистить.
This dry cloth just spreads the dirt around. Must be broken.
Действительно.
Locked. The trackman obviously planned to never set foot in here again. Well, he should have hung himself a little higher. Yep, all clear. I don't have any trouble with past the recipe.
Ладно, это у нас что?
This says I haven't loaded enough trash to be able to switch the points. That doesn't matter, though. I can't take off without goal anyway.
Так, слезть в туннель. Кнопка, сигнальная... Так,
All signals are on go, so why am I still here? All signals are on, so why am... Nah, one warning lamp is one too many already.
Рычаг что делает? Кнопка.
Look in here! There really was a secret passage. I wonder where it leads. Top notch!
Так, кран, коробка стрелочного. Кран, предохранительный блок, инвертор энергии. Давайте к экрану.
What? Uh-oh. No, 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 no! Phew. Obviously, I don't want to invert this. Not again.
Так, все, если так.
What? Uh-oh. No, no, no. Phew. Obviously, I don't want to invert this.
Окей. Хорошо, уговорил.
No, real creativity doesn't...
Ладно. Туннель. Тогда путепроводу протрем, что ли? Давай уже.
Clean. Now I have a cloth soaked in alcohol. Hi there. Do you come here often?
Ну-ка.
Right on. Our friend, the signalman. Right on. Our friend, the signalman. Right on. Ouch. Hot.
Не острый, а горячий. Так, ладно, хорошо. Что делать-то, собственно? Не знаю. Попробовать ногой сбить ключ.
No, doesn't fit. And once again, I'm one step closer to solving the mystery of the peculiar key.
Контрольный центр. Что у нас тут еще раз? Так, ящичек, кнопка.
This says I haven't loaded. That doesn't matter. I can't take.
Шахтерский мотоцикл. Давай, поехали.
Yippee! Against the lever!
Ха. Рычаг, значит.
Not as long as I still have to.
То есть рычаг надо поднять там и положить сюда. Хорошо, как это сделать?
I don't like rearview mirrors. I'm always looking straight ahead toward the future, no matter how loud they're screaming.
Рычаг. Кнопка. Нет, стоп. Такой красный. Если белый сделать.
No dice without the mine bike.
А, ну да, точно. Что это я? Поехали.
Yippee! Against the lever!
Так, давай поднимайся. Поехали. Еще раз.
This bike isn't heavy enough, but I... Yippee! Against the lever!
Судя по всему, рычаг ничего не дает. Это же он, наверное, должен давать. Ладно, пойду с дедом поговорю еще раз. С доком.
Hi there. Huh? What? Oh! Hello. I have to get moving.
Be safe. Always use goggles.